But I think Villa also deserve credit. We're in a rut at the moment, and it needs to end. Too many bad performances, too many losses. We lost our identity, our structure. Really poor today. I know Ange's defended the players. I like that. It's better than throwing him under the bus like Mourinho and Conte did. I do like that. And he's a likeable guy, the kind of guy you like for life. Whether he's cut out for the Premier League or not, we don't know. But what I was going to say is you need to credit also to the opposition. Hello, big up people. Welcome back to the Spurs Chat Podcast. It's Harry Scarfe here, regular here at Spurs Chat Podcast to talk to you about that Villa defeat. Really frustrating and a bad 4 days for the club. Bad week, a couple of losses, exiting 2 different cup competitions. But I'm going to be giving player ratings and honest assessment on individual performance, also collective team performance, because it wasn't good enough today. If you are new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Thank you, Chris Cowlin, for this opportunity. Once again, big up to him, always creating good content as well. So yeah, he works so hard, so do show him the love and support he deserves. If you're interested in what I do before we get started, I am a football content creator and YouTuber. Personal socials are there down the bottom at Harry Scarfe 22 across all socials, and also I'm founder and host of my podcast and YouTube channel, Scarfe Spurs Talk. But let's crack straight into it. Player ratings. Let's go through the team. Let's start in goal. Kinski, really shaky for me, but he was one of our best players. And the fact that one of your best players, if not your best, is someone who punched the ball in their own net, I think it says a lot about your team performance and where you are as a team right now, and just collectively in this game. So yeah, Kinski was poor, but he showed good bit of character in that second half and pulled off some good saves and kept calm after a wobbly start to the game. He's got to do better for that first Villa goal, though. So a 5 for him overall, I think, would be fair. Jed Spence, it wasn't necessarily his game, but it's just moments where he goes forward, does really well, keeps hold of the ball. So again, he shows good moments. A 6 for me. Porro, I thought we had a good game on that side. Some will say he was exposed maybe for that first goal. I think that would probably be true. I thought it was neat in moments. So again, a 6 for me. Then we move on to the defence. Archie Gray, I'm going to give another 6 out. Solid performance from him. This defeat's not on him, but didn't show anything necessarily positive going forward. But he's a player that's done really well, of course, in recent weeks. Kevin Danso, I thought had a good game, got good positions, looked good going forward. Just a couple of passes was off. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Then we move on to that midfield where we had a clear problem all night, in particular in that first half. Rodrigo Bentancur, spineless performance from him, as well as the team at Anfield against Liverpool. Experienced player, but no, really poor in this game. Once again, improved maybe a little bit as it went on, but he's just not cut out to be the DM. And I hold my hands up, I thought he could be, but no. He was better when Basuma come on. He wasn't great then, but Basuma... and you come off and Bentancur push forward a little bit. It's a 4 for me for Bentancur. I think that'd be fair. Bergevall, not his type of game. Got caught in the aggressive side of it. We needed that, though, in moments in the game. And he showed moments, but just simply not quite enough or good enough. So 5 for me for him. Mikey Moore, really quiet for him. Not a lot worked. I think coming off at half time, he was simply ineffective. So I'll give him a 5. Ineffective, but someone would have been the one I would have taken off at half time, to be totally honest with you. Kulusevski, frustrating game for him. Frustrating in that first half. He couldn't get into the game, but really nice assist in that second half. Got on the ball and looked a lot more lively. It looked so much better when he's moved to the right. So I'm going to give him a 7, but if it's based on that first half performance, it'd be like a 4 or 5. So that second half was a lot better for him. Matheus Tel, debut goal for Spurs. His first full debut from the start, if you like. Really nice for him, really happy. Not a lot of positives to take out this game, but I mean, there's these 2 players here. Kulu, lovely balls. What happens if you put the ball in the box? We didn't do that enough. If I'm honest, and Tel, really nice goal. Still got a lot to do. He looks really positive. That it's something I'm really excited about going forward. When everyone comes back for me, you have to start him over Son. I think he simply is offering more at the moment. already based on what we've seen out of one game or two games. So Tell was impressed with. I'm going to give him an 8. Son, I love, and he's he's a club legend. I'd love to keep holding him forever and all that jazz. But at the end of the day, he's in decline, and I think he's washed. And I do think he's finished. I think he's his days are numbered, if you like. And I do think that's the reality. And I'm coming around to accept that. It's sad to see him like this, but he's not good enough to start consistently in this team. And again, with recent performances and results, the captain has to take responsibility. I thought it was awful today, if I'm honest. I'd probably give him a 3. So those are my play ratings from the starting 11, but we'll quickly go over the substitutes. There are only 2 subs that we made in the end, which is interesting, considering obviously we were losing, but there wasn't a lot to choose from. Talk about Ange's hands being tied, and for me, it's problems lie higher up. I'd be willing to get rid of Postecoglou tonight, but I don't think it changes anything. I like the guy. I feel sorry for him. I think his hands are tied. And the problems are higher up. As a vicious cycle at Spurs. It's about how we break that cycle. And I believe uniting as fans together, supporting change for Spurs, and really putting pressure on this ownership is what we're to do. But let's not get off topic. It's my fault. Let's go on to the subs. Basuma, come on. I thought done well. Really poor at Anfield, but was better in this game. I give him a 6. Sal, come on, looked good in moments, but his passing was poor at times. He just has too much energy and bangs in some bundles into a player and gives fouls away. So I'm going to give him a 5. So yeah, poor from Spurs collectively. I think you get that impression, I hope, from my play ratings. But I think Villa also deserve credit. We're in a rut at the moment and it needs to end. Too many bad performances, too many losses. We lost our identity, our structure. Really poor today. I know I just defended the players. I like that. It's better than throwing him under the bus like Mourinho and Conte did. I do like that. And he's a likeable guy, the kind of guy you like for life. Whether he's cut out for the Premier League or not, we don't know. But what I was going to say is you need to give credit also to the opposition in Aston Villa. But that's some of my thoughts. Just really frustrated, disillusioned with it all right now. We go again next weekend against United. I'll be there. Not a lot to play for in the league, but the sole focus on the Europa League. Our only chance now of winning a trophy. Bad week for Ange. I feel like it could be one loss too many. I think it's a bit of a dead man walking. I don't think it survived this one. The club, at this time of recording, haven't posted his post-match thoughts, which often says the manager on his way out. Do you read into all that stuff? I don't tend to. Let us know in the comments below. You can follow me at HarryScarfe22 across all socials. I've got my own YouTube channel and podcast, Scarfe Spurs Talk, my own regular Spurs Kings TV, and here at Spurs Chat Podcast. I'm also a news reporter and producer for Politics UK, a voluntary role, but really do enjoy it. So yeah, as well as being an advocate for autism. So thank you very much. Do subscribe to Spurs Kings TV. Spurs Chat Podcast, and do check out Chris Cowling, because again, I appreciate him letting me vent, letting for this opportunity. It's always great to talk to you guys, win, lose or draw. It's a frustrating result. There's always more to discuss with a loss, but yeah, massive comedy Spurs, keep the faith. Times are tough, but these recent times have proved that we have the best fans in the world. The support once again from the away fans today, absolutely incredible. They're the ones I feel sorry for.